Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Mohammad Aftab Ishfaq and I am from Rachel student at Rehan School Islamabad campus. So today I am here for a new Sara Baji. So let's start. Hello Sara, can you hear me? Please talk about English.
Of course, I can definitely switch to English. Just let me know which topic or subject you'd like to discuss, and I'll be happy to help you with it.
Okay, my first question is what do humans need food?
That's a great question. So, in Pashto, or in any language really, humans need four main things: food, water, shelter, and air. These are the fundamental necessities for survival. But of course, things like love, education, and community are also really important.
Okay, my next question is how does food give us energy?
That's a really interesting topic. So, when we eat food, our body breaks it down during digestion, especially carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The energy from these nutrients is then converted into a form called ATP, which our cells use to do all the work in our bodies. So, basically, food is like fuel for us.
Okay, my next question is what are the main types of food?
That's a great question. So, the main types of food are generally divided into carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Carbohydrates gives us quick energy, proteins help build and repair tissues, and fats provide long-term energy and support cell function. So, a balanced diet usually includes all of these.
Okay, my next question is what is food important for health?
That's a really important point. Food is crucial because it provides the nutrients our bodies need to grow, stay strong, and fight off diseases. Without proper food, we don't get the vitamins and minerals we need, which can lead to fatigue, illness, and poor growth. So it really is a foundation of good health.
Okay, my next question is how was food changed over time?
That's a really fascinating topic. So, over time, food has evolved a lot. In the past, people mostly relied on local and seasonal foods, but today we have global access to a huge variety. Plus, we have processed foods, fast food, and new technologies in farming. So, food has become more diverse, but also more complex in how it's produced and consumed.
Okay, my next question is why do people enjoy different food?
That's a really nice question. People enjoy different foods because of culture, personal taste, and even experiences. Some foods remind us of home, while others might just excite our taste buds. Plus, different ingredients and cooking methods create all kinds of unique flavors, so it's really a mix of science and emotion.
Okay, my next question is how does food affect our bodies?
That's a really important question. So, food affects our bodies in a lot of ways. The nutrients we get from food help us grow, keep our organs healthy, and regulate things like our metabolism. For example, good nutrition boosts our immune system, improves our mood, and keeps our energy levels steady. So, it really does shape how we feel and function every day.
Okay, my next question is what make food nutrients?
Great question. So, food becomes nutrients when it's broken down during digestion. For example, carbohydrates turn into sugars, proteins become amino acids, and fats are broken down into fatty acids. These nutrients are bodies then absorbed into the bloodstream and used by cells for energy, growth, and repair.
Okay, my next question is why do people cook food?
That's a great question. People cook food for lots of reasons. Cooking makes food safer by killing harmful bacteria. It often makes nutrients easier to absorb, and it also allows us to enjoy a variety of flavors and textures. Plus, cooking can bring people together and make meals more enjoyable.
Okay, my next one is what is our daily history food?
Good question. Daily or staple foods are the foods that people eat regularly as part of their everyday diet. For example, in Pakistan, staples might be rice, wheat, like roti, lentils, and vegetables. These foods provide the basic energy and nutrients we need every day.
Okay, my next question is when do people start farming?
That's a great historical question. So, people started farming around 10,000 years ago during what's called the Neolithic Revolution. Before that, humans were mostly hunters and gatherers. But with farming, they could grow their own food, settle in one place, and build more complex societies.
Okay, my next question is, what are the first food human ate?
That's really interesting. The first foods humans ate were mostly gathered plants, fruits, nuts, and seeds, along with hunted meat. But once civilization developed, people started eating more complex foods like meat, meat, eggs, and fish.
My next question is, how did cooking change human life? How?
That's a big one. Cooking really transformed human life because it made food safer and easier to digest, which gave us more energy. It also allowed us to eat a wider variety of foods, and over time, that supported bigger brains, social bonding, and even complex societies.
Question is, when do people usually say me?
Of course. वालेकुम अस्सलाम. मैं सारा हूँ, रिहान स्कूल सिस्टम की एक 21 साला
Please
फैसिलिटेटर.
talk about
आप
in
मुझे
English.
बिल्कुल, हम अंग्रेज़ी का सबक शुरू कर सकते हैं। आपको किस किस्म का मवाद या कौन-सा मौज़ू चाहिए? मसलन ग्रामर, वोकैब्युलरी या कोई और चीज़ जिस पर
Please,
आप
please talk about in English.
Absolutely, no problem at all. I can switch to English. So, what exactly would you like to focus on in English? Vocabulary, grammar, reading comprehension, or something else?
Okay, my next question is, why is food part of the culture?
That's a great question. Food is actually a really central part of every culture because it represents history, traditions, and even the environment. So, by preparing and sharing food, people keep their culture alive and express their identity.
Okay, my next question is, how does food binding people together?
That's a really nice one to think about. Food acts as a kind of universal language. When people cook together, share meals, or celebrate with food, it creates a sense of belonging. It also helps break down barriers because everyone can sit together, enjoy the same dishes, and connect. So every person by participating helps keep that
Okay,
tradition
my
meaningful and
next
ongoing.
question is, why do families eat meals together?
That's a beautiful tradition. Families often eat meals together because it strengthens their bond. It's a time to share stories, discuss the day, and feel connected. So it's not just about the food, it's about building relationships and having a sense of community.
Okay, my next question is, what role does people play in traditions?
That's a really interesting topic. People play a huge role in keeping traditions alive through the stories they pass down, the rituals they follow, and the practices they maintain. So every person, by participating, helps keep that tradition meaningful and ongoing.
Okay, my next question is, why do festivals have specific food?
That's a really nice point. Festivals often have specific foods because those dishes connect to the history or symbolism of the event. For example, a certain sweet might be made to celebrate a harvest, or a special meal might honor a spiritual figure. So the food is really tied to the meaning of the festival.
Okay, my next question is, what do people food say show culture identify?
That's a great question. Food can show culture identity because it reflects the ingredients available, the cooking techniques, and even the values of a group of people. When you see a dish, it often tells a story about where it comes from, who makes it, and what's important to them.
Okay, my next question is, how does food shape culture identify?
That's a really good follow up. Food shapes cultural identity because it's something people pass down through generations. It connects people to their heritage, to their family's past, and it's a way of expressing pride in where you come from. So every bite can tell a story about who you are.
Okay, okay. My next question is how to continue have national desert?
That's a great point. To continue having a national dessert, it's really important to keep it in celebrations, teach younger generations how to make it, and also link it to national pride. So, by ensuring it's part of festivals, schools, and public events, it stays alive.
Okay, my next question is um, what for responsibility different culture?
That's a really interesting question. Food responsibility can differ a lot. Some cultures focus on sustainable eating, others prioritize local ingredients, and some see food as a spiritual offering. So, how people choose, prepare, and share food often reflects their values and beliefs.
Okay, my next question is how does climate affect food choice?
That's a really important connection. Climate affects food choices because certain ingredients grow in specific climates. So, for example, in a hot climate, people might rely on fresh fruits, while in colder regions, they might depend on root vegetables or preserved foods. So, the climate really shapes what is available and what people prefer.
Okay, my next question is why do people eat different food in different regions?
जी बिल्कुल आपको
Please
किस
talk
मौजू
about
पर
in
मदद
English.
चाहिए आप कोई भी सब्जेक्ट पूछ बिल्कुल हम
What is start food?
जी हाँ बिल्कुल Good question. So, fast food refers to food that is prepared and served quickly, usually in restaurants or places like takeaways. It's often less expensive, but it can be less nutritious as well. Do you have a specific aspect you were thinking about or an example you wanted to discuss?
Okay, my next question is why do people like fast food?
That's a great question. People often like fast food because it's convenient, it's usually affordable, and it tastes familiar. It's also widely available, so people can get it almost anywhere.
Okay, my next question is why do people like fast food?
जी, बिल्कुल। लोग फ़ास्ट फ़ूड पसंद करते हैं क्योंकि ये बहुत आसान होता है, जल्दी मिल जाता है और अक्सर
Please
ज़ायका
give
भी
me
एक अच्छा
answer in
होता है।
English.
Of course. So people like fast food because it's really convenient, it's exactly. Yes, absolutely. And another reason is that it's often designed to be very affordable, so people can get it on a budget, even if they're in a hurry.
Okay, my next question is what are home cooked meals?
Good question. Home cooked meals are meals that you prepare yourself at home using fresh ingredients, often with more control over nutrition and taste compared to fast food.
Okay, my next question is why do people enjoy home food?
That's a great question. People enjoy home food because it's often healthier. हाँ, बिल्कुल, आपका नुकता दुरुस्त है।
My
लोग
next
घर का
question
खाना
is
इसलिए
how
पसंद करते
does
हैं
food contact
Yes,
generation?
that's right. Home cooked food often feels more personal, and it can also help preserve family traditions and recipes.
Okay, my next question is my next question is why do grandparents share recipes?
That's a lovely question. Grandparents share recipes because these dishes often connect them to their own past, and they want to pass down family culture and memories to the next generation.
Okay, my next question is what is a traditional recipe?
Good one. A traditional recipe is a dish that has been passed down over generations, often tied to a particular culture or family, and it typically uses ingredients and methods that have been preserved and cherished.
Okay, my next question is what do people protect traditional food?
That's a great question. People often protect traditional food because it's a part of their cultural identity, and they want to make sure those recipes and stories aren't lost over time.
Okay.
Yes, I'm glad. Of course. If you have any yeah,
Okay, my next
ex-
question is why do cafe create a new dish?
That's a really interesting question. Cafes create new dishes to stand out, attract customers, and keep their menu exciting and fresh. It also lets them express creativity and respond to customer preferences.
Okay. My next question is why is cooking dashboard an art?
Ah, cooking can be a bit stressful sometimes because you have to manage time, ingredients, and sometimes it just doesn't go as planned. But it can also be really rewarding once you get the hang of it.
Okay, my next question is
Of course,
how
feel
does
free to ask your next
food
question whenever you're ready. I'm here to
impressing
help.
how does food impressing cavity?
That's a big topic. Food can influence your mood because certain nutrients affect brain chemistry. For example, foods rich in vitamins, minerals, or even sugar can boost energy or calm you down.
Okay. My next question is my next question is why do people share food on social media?
Great question. People share food on social media because it's visually appealing, it allows them to express creativity, and it often sparks a sense of connection with others who enjoy food as well.
Okay. My next question is how does food appear in movies and TV show?
That's really interesting. Food often appears in movies and TV shows to set the mood, show a character's personality, or even symbolize cultural traditions or deep emotions.
Okay. So my next question is why do people show attract viruses?
That's a great question. People often share food to connect with others, to express joy, or even to build community, especially when it comes to special occasions or shared experiences.
Okay. My next question is what is a food blog?
Good question. A food rule is basically a set of guidelines or habits about what or when you eat. It could be cultural, like fasting rules, or personal, like only eating organic foods.
Okay, my next question is why do people read about online food?
That's a great point. People read about online food because it helps them discover new trends, find reviews, and even get recipes so they feel more connected to the global food scene.
Okay, my next question is what is the festival food?
Ah, a festival food is a special dish that's usually prepared or enjoyed during a cultural or religious celebration, and it often has symbolic meaning or a special significance for that event.
Okay, my next question is why do
Yes, go ahead with your
Christians
next question.
host food festival?
That's a really thoughtful question. People host food festivals to celebrate diversity, bring communities together, share unique flavors, and keep culinary traditions alive.
Okay, my next question is why do food transport work?
Ah, good question. Food transforms us because it nourishes our bodies, it shapes our cultures, and it even changes the way we connect with others in our environment.
Okay, my next question is not do transport trash local food?
That's a great point. Local food transportation reduces the carbon footprint because it travels shorter distances, so it stays fresher and supports local economies as well.
Okay, my next question is what role restaurant play in culture?
That's a really important question. Restaurants play a huge role in culture because they reflect traditions, bring people together, and introduce us to new flavors and experiences.
Okay, my next question is what why do people celebrate with food?
That's a really nice question. People celebrate with food because it brings joy, it creates a shared experience, and it often marks special moments like weddings, festivals, or birthdays.
Okay, my next question is why do how
Yes.
does food create movies?
Good question. Food in movies often creates a mood or atmosphere. It can symbolize comfort, culture, or even a character's emotions. So it really enhances the storytelling.
Okay, ओके माया, सो बाय। सो ये थी आज की हमारी माया सारा बाजी। सो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सारा बाजी के साथ। तब तक के लिए हाफिज। और शान जिंदाबाद, रिहान स्कूल जिंदाबाद।